Yeah! YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts, and I'm Watts. And I'm here to talk about the news if you have not heard yet, but you probably have heard and you probably should have heard. But King Cuerno, El Hilo del Fantasma,
Santos Escobar.
he is no longer with the WWE as his contract is pretty much kaput as of today. And to me, it's quite sad. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's a lot that can be learned from the release the release of Santos Escobar. He had a little bit of everything. Now, I'm not saying that the man needed to be the world champion or anything like that. I'm just more so saying that Latino presence that they were looking for in regard to, alright, well, who's going to take over for Rey Mysterio? Who's going to be, for lack of a better term, our next Eddie Guerrero-esque character? Now, I feel like that right there is reserved for the predecessor, and you already know who I'm talking about right now. Dominic Mysterio has done a tremendous job in creeping into that role and doing exactly what everybody kind of was expecting Santos Escobar to do once he got to the main roster. Because yeah, he got to the main roster and he debuted with Rey Mysterio and LWO and all of that stuff, but at the end of the day, we all know that it was a high chance that Santos Escobar was going to turn his back on Rey Mysterio. And at the time, Rey Mysterio was the United States champion. I was 100% sure that Santos Escobar was going to take that title off of Rey Mysterio. It ultimately ended up being Logan Paul, but it should have definitely been Santos Escobar. To me, that's like a missed one, like a super fumble. And if you wasn't going to put him with the LWO, you could have just kept him with his original squad. That would have been cold too, like Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. That was perfect. I mean, it was cool with Los Garza too, but it was a little, to me, more cooler the original version, you know, because I like Berto, I like Angel Garza, but I feel like what they got together is stronger with them too. You know, the Garza dynasty and all of that. To be honest, they can make something of themselves if they get the proper opportunity. But back to Santos Escobar. It was even with the acquisition of AAA, that right there to me is another missed opportunity, because though I'm happy that Dominic Mysterio has the AAA championship, it would have been fly as hell if we would have got Santos Escobar as the AAA champion along with Los Garza as the tag team champions of AAA. We could have gotten a nice little run out of that. And on top of that, when we talk talent, Santos Escobar, he can get it done in the ring. He can get it done in the ring. But not only the fact that he can get it done in the ring, he speaks perfect English. He speaks perfect Spanish, obviously, but he was like the perfect crossover. Now, no disrespect to Andrade, because I like Andrade, but Santos Escobar is exactly what they thought they were going to get out of Andrade during his first run. You know, straight like that. Like, you had the blueprint right there, and they didn't really do much with him. It's kind of crazy to me, if you ask me. I'm not going to hold you, because former Cruiserweight champion, I feel like he should have had a better run in NXT, even though he did have a pretty solid run. But I do feel like he should have, to me, he should have gotten at least one NXT championship. That would have been fly, or even the North American title. But I understand why that didn't happen. They had a couple guys on the rise, and they was just trying to, like, kind of, you know, phase him out of the NXT roster and into the main roster, because he was already creeping on 40. So I get it. But overall, I feel like he's going to find his way. He's going to do the damn thing wherever he decides to go. People saying AEW, might be AEW, who the hell knows. But real spill, wherever he goes, he's going to do pretty good. He's too talented not to. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Was letting Santos Escobar go a fumble, or is he better off just not in the WWE right now? either way, like, I wish that man the best, and I'm still gonna follow his career. But yo, I'm out, y'all. Peace.